The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
And we're now into our second quarter of 3% growth. Now, if we can get tax reform done, and it looks like we're well on our way, the economy is going to boom. And
I do agree that the economy is doing very well right now. This 3% growth is fabulous. We've had a 14% gain on the S&P 500 this year. Things are moving in the right direction.
Give me a break. What are you, nuts? Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast and country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Boy, that's a mouthful. Are you kidding? This just drives me nuts. I hear this stuff every day, and it just gets me grumpy. I mean, how can they sit there? Listen to this.
And we're now into our second quarter of 3% growth. Now, if we can get tax reform done, and
we're in our second quarter of 3% growth. Obama had 8 quarters of 3% growth, and we never got to 3%. Oh, if we can just get our tax cut done. Doesn't he realize that tax cuts to CEOs do not make decisions, do not make business decisions, do not make decisions to invest, especially capital investment, no matter how big the tax cut is? Why don't you tell the truth? It's like, again, this tax cut is going to cure pneumonia, it's going to cure everything. But it's not, especially the economy. Now, anyone on Wall Street will tell you the main reason for tax cuts is to keep more of our money out of the grubby hands of our congressmen, of our government, who continue to spend more than they take in, running up our budget deficits. The tax rate, no matter how large a cut, anyone on Wall Street that understands Wall Street, knows Wall Street, will tell you. They never figure into, no CEO ever figures into his investment decisions the tax cut. I don't care how big the tax cut is. It's not going to lead to more spending. They don't do that. That's not how they think. Oh, we got a big tax cut, we're going to do more capital spending. It doesn't work that way. Unbelievable. And Cohen, the architect, the fraudster, the bankster, he never points out, even if it trickles down like he claims it's going to trickle down, you know how long it takes before it trickles down? It's like a tax cut. It's like an interest rate cut or an interest rate hike. From the day it's announced, it takes 18 months before it shows up. Same thing with a tax cut. Do you think the next day? Oh, wow, next day we got this tax cut, and that's it. Now we're going to go out and start buying all kinds of equipment and bulldozers and machinery, and we're going to go out and buy everything the next day. Really? Well, how do you pay for it? How do you pay for it? You got to go sell your stock to foreigners. There's the only market. You got to raise money. Because remember, when you do your tax cut, it takes time to get through the economy. It doesn't work like that. You just don't have a tax cut and the companies have all this extra money and they're ready to go. No, it doesn't work that way. It takes time. But in the meantime, they have to raise money to pay for the capital expenditures. And the companies will have to sell stock to foreigners to raise the money. And that's the problem. When you do that, that inflow drives up again the value of the dollar, which kills multinational companies. They can't be competitive. And so their earnings come down. And it also adds to our trade deficit. When you drive up the value of the dollar, it kills the big multinationals. They can't compete. They can't sell their stuff. And it also adds to our huge trade deficit, which is costing about 5 million jobs a year. What a bunch of nonsense, this whole tax cut. Tax cuts are just to keep money away from the government. Like all of a sudden we're going to have 5 million new jobs an hour. Unbelievable. All fantasy talk. When you got 75% of the CEOs who've already said they're not going to take the tax savings and they're not going to use it for capital investment, which is the way that you get a wage increase. Bottom line, 75% of CEOs are saying we are not going to give wage increases to our people through capital investment, which is increasing productivity. We're not going to do it, so they're not going to get raises. And since 2001, actually goes even further back, but we have not had wage increases. What little wage increases get wiped out with inflation. Look, this bill only works well for those with money, those who derive most of their income from stocks and investments. This does not work well for the working man who goes out and has to work for a wage. This tax reform is not for the guy who works with his hands, a wage earner. This bill works wonderfully for people who have investment income, stocks, art, whatever. What are you, nuts? To get this bill passed, Cohen has agreed to throw you, the young generation, under the bus. That's right. They're not going to do away with the mandate now. They're saying, well, if you pass this bill, Senate, I'll tell you what, we'll give you the mandate back. Remember your mandate? You get taxed if you don't buy Obamacare. Remember that was going to go? Oh, it's back in now because they have to buy off a few senators, rather. Are you kidding? And here's the other thing that Cohen, the fraudster, the bankster, never tells you about. The liar. Cohen's from Wall Street. He's more crooked than a corkscrew. He leaves out the bad news about this tax cut. Foreigners own most of our companies. Foreigners, not Americans, are going to benefit from this tax cut. Foreigners own $17 trillion worth of American portfolio assets. In other words, representing mutual funds, exchange-traded funds. The largest foreign holder of U.S. debt is China, which holds $1.2 trillion of our bills and our notes and our bonds, about 30% of the, it's about $4 trillion of Treasury bills. A large group of our companies aren't owned by Americans. Budweiser's not an American company. It's owned by Belgium. You wouldn't know that watching the beautiful horses go down. The Clydesdales taking that wagon behind them with all the booze. You wouldn't ever think that Belgium owns it, do you? No. Did they tell you that when they run their commercial and Super Bowl Sunday? No. Yeah. IBM, you think that's owned by an American company? You think IBM's American? IBM's not owned by a U.S. company. Not owned. Americans don't own IBM. China does. You ever on the road and see Holiday Inn, you want to go in there and sleep? Who do you think owns that? UK. The UK. Unbelievable. And by the way, the market's good. I love today. The market's up 155 points at all kinds of nonsense. All kinds of lies. Oh, the market's up today because we're going to get the tax bill through. Let's everybody short cover our stuff. The only reason this market is going up right now, we're in a holiday. And it takes more people to push shares. More people push shares down or short than go long. And I'll give you the answer why this market is so high today. It has nothing to do with the economy. We'll be right back. Phil's gang, join my gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
So right now, we're doing is I told my gang we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now. 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? philsgang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
So, what is love? Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart as low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up to the minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
say can't be done.
Put your money to work. Make your investments pay. Listen to Phil Grandy. Now, here's Phil.
Good vibrations on the economy. The Federal Reserve, two banks there, looking down the road, and they see more economic growth ahead, well over 3%. Good vibrations.
God's sakes. Good vibration. They see well over 3%. Really? Well, I'm going to tell you, Trump is not going to get to 3% when you have 5 banks controlling 65% of the deposits in this country. When you have so few people controlling so much money, you're not going to get to 3%. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Let's go make some money.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
Okay, the market's up today, 150 points. I never seen anything like it. They're coming out of the woodwork telling us all the different reasons why the market's up except for the truth. They're telling us how, oh boy, Europe, that UK, Merkel wants to put the Brexit back together. Oh, everybody's all excited, so they're all buying the stock market. Oh, the stock market's going up because we're going to get this great, fantastic tax cut passed, and everybody's going to get rich. Let me tell you why the market's going up. It's pretty simple. Because the big boys who make the market move up or down because they have all the money, they're clearing their positions. What's that mean? They had a lot of short positions on. And now the holidays here, so what they do is they take their positions off. They buy, it's called covering their short position. If I have a short and I'm betting it's going to go down, and when there's light volume as you go into these holidays like today and tomorrow, volume is so light that they can force, if you're short the market, betting a stock can go from $30 down to $25, and it should go from $30 to $25, but because the light volume in the market is so light, because nobody's around, the big boys are gone to Aspen or wherever they go. So what happens is they can force anybody who's short betting the market down out of the market. All the market maker does, he just moves the bid up, and then it starts a life of its own. All of a sudden, I'm short 5,000 shares. Oh, God, I better get out of my position. I better buy my shares back. Then when you buy your shares back, the stock goes from $30 to $32. Then the next guy, oh, my God, I'm short. It's already up from $30 to $32. I better buy my shares back. Then it goes up. So that's what happens. That's the truth. That's like when the government spends something like $10 million to find out why fish love jumping out of the water. Because they love jumping out of the water. It's that simple. I could have told you that for 25 cents. Unbelievable, isn't it? What stupidity. And people sit back and eat this stuff up. I mean, it's amazing how most people are like cattle. They just follow along. It's unbelievable. They can take parking space, and people said so easy when you listen to CNBC or Fox or anything. It's amazing. Nobody uses their own head. It's like you go into a lawyer office. Could be a brilliant person. He goes into the lawyer's office. It's like there's a big pail outside where he unzips his brain, takes out his brain, and puts in a sponge. And whatever the lawyer said, oh, okay, my lawyer said this. My lawyer said that. How many times do you ever hear that? Well, my lawyer said this. Who's he? Who's the lawyer? He's a mechanic. He's a mechanic with law. Very important. And you get in trouble, you better have the best mechanic around. You better have the equivalent of a Ferrari mechanic. Especially today with the expensive legal system. But my point is, just because an attorney tells you something, you just don't say, okay, you think about it. But here in Wall Street, it's just like we have 6 major outlets. Everything we hear and see is fed to us by 6 companies. Can you imagine that? They can make us believe whatever they want. They can make us believe this crap.
Isn't this wonderful, by the way, that we can come on air and talk about great economic news? Yeah. It's morning in America economically. We're seeing it in the statistics. We're seeing it certainly in the stock market. But most importantly, I think we're seeing it on Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street. People are so wealthy today. So wealthy on Main Street. It's incredible. Yeah, so wealthy. 47% of American workers who are 10 years away from retiring have less than $25,000 set aside for retirement. And that's why I keep telling you, join the gang. And most seniors are working at supermarkets because they need the extra money. They can't live on Social Security. Oh, but this guy comes out and says, oh, isn't it? Things are wonderful. Guy's making about $3.5 million a year. He has no idea what's going on with the guy working at the bakery shop or the supermarket. He has no idea. It's like when Bush was running for president. He had no idea what the what do you call it, on the barcode was when he's putting milk. What's that? That's pretty interesting. What? It's only been around 35 years. See, they don't get it. They don't get it. You know, seniors are people too, you know. They are. And they're getting screwed every day. But we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the market, how to make some money in the market. Look, when we hear how great the market is, please listen. This is why I do charting. I don't want to hear how great the market is or how bad the market is. I just want to know one thing. I want to make money. And my gang wants to make money. And the only way you can make money is with a chart, because a chart identifies momentum of money going into a stock, which is from the hedge funds, which is from the insurance companies, which is from the big banks, and you follow the money. I mean, when you have a S&P 500 companies, 500 companies make up the S&P 500, the best companies in the world. 30% of these companies are on new lows. Only a handful of companies are making up the majority of the $6 trillion in profits. 6 companies. We have about $6 trillion a year in profits, these companies as an aggregate. Now you have $6 trillion. There's a handful, about 5-6 companies. 45% of those profits go to 5-6 companies. So let's say 5. That means, for easy math, we have, even do 25. Say 25. You got 475 companies aren't contributing to the $6 trillion. You have $6 trillion in debt. All they have in cash, these companies, $800 billion. Unbelievable. We'll be right back to make some money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
So right now, we're doing is, I told my gang, we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now, 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big reward.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? philsgang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
It's never too early to plan for the holidays, and this year, why not give the gift of comprehensive stock market investing knowledge with a Phil's Gang gift certificate? That's right. For only $39.95, you could give someone special on your holiday list the gift of the Phil's Gang membership. What a great idea. Giving someone complete access to all of Phil's material, including the daily live webinar class, alerts, Phil's recommendations, plus so much more. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
You know, we're talking about the shape of the stock market. The reason the stock market is up 270% since 2008, it's all fraud. We know that because it's all stock buybacks. It's quantitative easing. I'm not going to go through it all, but trust me, it's fraud. And that's fine. I hope they keep the stock market fraudulent for the next 100 years so everybody can make money. It goes up one way. When all you're doing is manufacturing money, printing money, and then you give it to the banks, and the banks take it, and they put it into the stock market and which stocks they own, and the Federal Reserve, who prints the money, which 4 banks own the majority interest of the Federal Reserve, a private company. And then you got about 140 of the richest people in the world who are also shareholders. All they got to do is just keep pumping money into the market, into stocks they enjoy, into stocks they own. The people who make money in this country are the people who are in the market, not wage earners. Wage earners don't have enough money. Over 52% of people, adults in this country, don't own any stocks because they're part of a workforce. And when they're done, they're working paycheck to paycheck. And when you have a paycheck, you can't build. You can't build in this country. You used to be able to. This was a great country. I talked about it yesterday when everybody protected the country as a republic. But we've gotten so lazy over the years. Majority of people now treat it as a democracy with handouts. Everything being, all the decisions are done by ruled by the majority. So the only way to treat the market, you want to make money, is you don't care about what the stock does. It makes no difference. When a stock is on a chart, I always tell my gang members, stop looking at the symbol. I don't care if it's GE or if it's Intel. It makes no difference, or Caterpillar or Honeywell. It's the same, take the name off. It's the same pattern over and over. Give you an example. We have BBBY now. I'll give you an example. The stocks I'm working with my brand new gang members, who I keep saying, join my gang and follow me with gold. And you can do that because I do videos on it every day. It's so easy for you. Just come see my updates. And we do a video all during the day we do updates so you know what to do. So take AUI. That's the goal. We've been talking about it for over a week now. And I've been saying it just turned green. Just turned green, look. And the stock has dropped about 38%. So it's on sale. It's on sale. So we're starting to see institutions come in. And we can tell that by the technology, because it turns the chart green where it starts coming in. So now what you do is you just join me for $39.95, and then you follow me. You follow the gang. Who, the gang's engaged in AUI. Another one is AU. So these are very low risk, very high rewards. Very high. And I'm saying this not to make comparison. In September, I begged you to come in my 3 oil refiners, and most of those were up on average of 18%. Now, I'm not suggesting that you're going to come in, join the gang, and start following AU or AUI or one of the other stocks, and you're going to be up 18%. I'm not suggesting that. But the one thing I can promise you is when you get in, it's going to be low risk, and your rewards are going to be bigger, much bigger, because we're in control than your risk. So, and gold is going to start working because the dollar is going to start getting killed, and AU's. And if it doesn't, let's say it doesn't work. So we go on to another one because we lost a tiny amount of money. So then we go to the next one. For example, BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, this stock has dropped huge. This drop is on sale, BBY. This dropped in a year from $50, rounded off, down to $20. It dropped 60%, and you don't think that's a good stock? Well, no stock is good, but you get my point. So what's going to happen is what we're doing is we just bought a little bit of BBY. Now, if you want to join tonight, the stock's $20.27. Just do exactly what I tell you in the video to do with BBY, and the videos are updated all during the day. You're out working, you're at your office, or you're a truck driver going across the country, or you're a carpenter or a mason. You just take your mobile device and go back and say, okay, now I'm going to see what Phil said on the update about BBY. Do I buy more of it? Do I take some off? It's so easy. And all I ask you to help St. Jude when you start making some money. That's all. That's all. I'm not telling you I got all the answers to the market, but I can tell you this. Think about this. So they're talking about how the market's really doing good, right? This really gets me. Listen to this. Remember this?
When are you going to start going up on the interest rate just a little bit? Because right now you're taking from seniors and you're giving to Wall Street. Basically, in my district, we're like 43rd per capita income, 14 to 18,000 per year.
Yeah, so when are you going to do that? When are you going to do that?
Explain to the senior citizen who is just hoping that CD will earn some money so they don't have to dig into the principal what impact you're having on a policy that says we're going to, for as far as the eye can see or foreseeable future, keep interest rates low.
Yes, so Wall Street can make money. Now let's listen to the Wall Street guy. Now here's your seniors getting up in the morning. They're hardly making it. They're cutting back so badly. It's unbelievable. It's terrible. And then the guy on Wall Street wakes up and he's pretty happy. Why? Because that savings that they screwed people, the seniors, out of, which is about $540 billion a year, they steal from them so they keep rates low for Wall Street. Now here's what the guy says on Wall Street who wakes up in the morning.
Isn't this wonderful, by the way, that we can come on air and talk about great economic news?
Yeah, great economic news. But wait a minute. So here's the planners. Remember the planners? They always tell you, well, now we got you retired. Now we got to get you to cut back on everything. So you worked for 60 years, 40 years, breaking your back, putting your kids through school. You're just ready. You want to be like those commercials. Give me those retirement commercials. You want to be like you read those retirement commercials. You think that's reality. And where you see, like, come to Goldman Sachs and come to, all these commercials, all these different commercials. It's not like that. You're not going to have those golden years. You're not. So they tell you, okay, when you retire, start withdrawing from your savings each month 4%. Now they dropped it down to 3%. Can you imagine? Oh, you got to live on 3% of your savings? That's pretty tough to live off of. Unless you're a millionaire, but the only way you're going to become a millionaire, or the only way you're going to become very, very comfortable, is if most of your income comes from Wall Street. Comes from the stock market. And as long as they keep rigging the stock market to go up, and they always will, because it's controlled by the people that 80% of their income comes from the stock market, and they control the printing machine, they control the interest rates, and they control Congress, who makes the rules. While everybody else, their planners saying, well, let's cut back from 4% down to 3%, from 3% down to 2%, that's all you take out a month. While the rest of the world, rest of the guys are making a fortune because of this market. So why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you trying to get some of this? Why aren't you getting some of this? It's like a plane flying over, and all of a sudden they're carrying money to go to the Brinks Bank, and the plane blows up, and you got millions of dollars coming down. Well, you're going to sit there and fold your hands. Oh no, this is not good. This. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pick up any of that money. That's too easy. What are you, nuts? When we get back, I'm going to tell you what it's like, okay, to live on 3%. And why I need to join my gang, for God's sakes.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
So right now, we're doing is, I told my gang, we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now, 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? philsgang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
So right now, we're doing is, I told my gang, we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now, 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software, I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
When I retire, I want to be able to sit back and enjoy life. With the help of the bank, I'll be able to. So, from enjoying a day of golf to contemplating life, they'll help me get the retirement I want.
Are you kidding?
Goldman Sachs. Our clients' interests always come first.
Yeah, that's why Goldman Sachs, their client, yeah, right. Their client interests come first, and that's why Goldman Sachs wiped out you folks over $12 trillion in 2008 between your house equity and your 401k, your stock. You lost $12 trillion. These were the people right here, these banks, and they run everything, and they run the Federal Reserve. And they always are going to make more and more money, and they make it from the stock market. They make sure the market keeps going up. And you're not part of that market. It's insane. I understand why you left the market. I get it. When you lost your money in the dot-coms, I get it. You lost your money again in the housing boom finance. I get it. You lost your money there, too. I get it. You lost money in 1987 crash. I get that, too. But now, look, if some guy can make a pillow, ever see that ad, the pillow guy? I mean, I'm amazed by what he's done with a pillow. A pillow. This guy is a billionaire, okay? But he took something simple. He knew exactly. Took something simple. He knew how to fix a problem, a big problem, with simplicity in that pillow. He's making a fortune. I took a problem. The biggest problem is people stay out of stocks because of fear. The biggest problem is the fear, I don't want to lose my money. The biggest problem is, when do you lose your money? Not on the way up. Anybody can make money in the stock market. Pick any stock tonight. It'll go up. Just hold on it for 30 days. I assure you, it'll make money. It's, when do I get out? So, like the pillow man, he knows people could not get a good night's sleep, but it wasn't that big of a deal. You just had to find that niche. It's the same thing I did with a chart. I've been in this business. I'm 71 years old. Been in this business for over 40 years, and I finally figured out that people, okay, after the last crash, and they're running from the stock market. Folks in the market, we went from the small investor, the industry overall, the stock market industry dropped from 65% participation, I'm talking about the small investor, down to 42%. And I even think they're lying with those numbers, Wall Street, because people are fearful. They don't know when to get out. And when you hear idiots like this,
you're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. You don't pay attention to your portfolio every day.
Yeah, so he wants to keep you in because he's making money as long as you stay in, because he gets paid on you being in. He doesn't get paid when you get out. Then you have this other gangster, the other gangster.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Yeah. Boy, that makes you sleep at night. You better get one of those pillows, because you're not going to sleep knowing your guy has no responsibility. There's no fiduciary relationship. He's only the guy that you're handing your life savings to. He's responsible for himself and his partners, not you. Because the government, the Congress, who's on the take from Wall Street, made sure that the law is put in place. There's no fiduciary relationship between you with your 401k or your mutual fund with these gangsters. So the niche that I found was, let me give somebody that knows, they'll know when to get out. But even better than that, I'll put up a video every day. We'll take a couple ETFs, a couple stocks. Doesn't really matter what they are, because stocks all go up. And every day you come into the video, and these are the stocks that we're involved with, ETFs we're involved with, and just tell you, okay, do this. Add more money. Let's take our profits. It's like when we were in all those oil stocks. And we're still in a lot of these oil stocks. We're still in them. And I do videos every day on them, tell them what to do. So easy. That's all people want. People don't want to lose money. A person will stay with you I don't care what business it is, as long as they don't lose money, they'll stay with you. And our job is to make sure you don't lose money. But let's not sit on the stupid bench. Just let you sit there and what? Capture what? 1.5%? What are you, nuts? We got to make you money. So let's go back to what I was talking about. So let's say you have $250,000 saved in your retirement, which, by the way, very few people have that. I just said over, 47% of the people 10 years away from retiring, 10 years or less, have 25 grand. 3% withdrawal rate. That's pretty tough. So if you have $250,000 that you saved, your initial withdrawal would be $7,500 or $625 a month on $250,000. You worked your whole life, and they're going to give you $625 a month on $250,000? If you go to the supermarket lately? What are you, nuts? You got to be kidding.
Are you kidding?
You got to be taking crazy pills.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
I mean, people don't realize this. Then your planner says to you, well, you better cut back some more. We better get rid of the extra car. Christmas time comes. Why don't you buy toys so all your grandkids can play with the same toy? How's that? This is what we're down to. Don't forget, you still have to pay taxes on that money. That's right. Pretty tough. Pretty tough to make a living, to live the lifestyle you became accustomed to. Now, I'm not telling you I'm going to make you rich, but at least I give you an alternative and say, look, if we got BBBY, that's the symbol, Bed Bath & Beyond, we're following that every day. You pay $39.95, you come in and you just look on the video every day. It's fresh every day, brand new. We update it all day long. Then we have another one. We have another one that's got a great potential. GE, yes, GE, great potential. That thing got slaughtered. We're waiting for it to drop one more time. I like to see it drop one more time. And GE, take a look at GE. GE has dropped from $32 down to $17. So 46% on that stock. So we got BBBY, which was what, 40%? So let's say both of them, 40%, BBBY and GE. They're not going to go out of business. And the institutions are going to come back and start buying. You don't think they're going to come back and buy these on sale? And when we see it start turning green, we'll be there first, because we watch these every day. And then you follow us. You go on, oh, I see, yeah, I'm in GE, I'm in BBY. Oh, I see, I just got it. No, oh, I see it's starting to go up. What am I going to do? Go on your video, then you know. This is not hard stuff. This is not hard stuff. Look, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I can't guarantee you a pillow, but I can guarantee a good night's sleep, especially when you're ready to retire. Now we got Gary Cohen, Donald Trump's chief fraudster and economic advisor, the biggest liar in town. He's telling us, boy, this is tax cut. We're going to have big wages, big jobs. Really? What a claim that is. Are you kidding? He says we're going to have an explosion in private investment and the fast economic growth. Really? No, we're not. And you can build a new kitchen with your savings of $1,200, and you can buy a new car. Do both. Buy a new car, build a new kitchen, and probably go out and buy a fishing pole. Who knows? And you can take your family on vacation too. And if you have polio, it'll cure that too. Cohen said, the benefits are going to trickle down to Main Street workers. Really? Just like the $6 trillion in profits trickle down to the workers? Where's the $6 trillion? It doesn't trickle down. It trickles up to the CEOs and to the shareholders, the biggest shareholders of the company. It doesn't trickle down. That's a lie. But Cohen says that we're going to all benefit from this trickling down to Main Street workers in a form of more jobs and higher wages. Well, then how come they're taking the middle class and making them pay for the $1.5 trillion cost? By saying, by the way, no more are you going to be able to deduct your tax in your state and your local taxes. And by the way, we're going to throw you under the bus, you young kids. We're not going to let you no longer. First, we're going to let you off the hook. You weren't going to get nailed if you didn't buy Obamacare, but now we're going to nail you again. Look, here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Join right now. I'm going to be doing a new video in about 10 minutes. It works. It works.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. And the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.